Vietnam is a country that is both familiar and exotic. You've probably seen it on TV, in movies, or even in a video game. But what most people don't know is that Vietnam is a beautiful place to visit. The climate varies throughout the country and there are many interesting places to visit in Vietnam such as Hoi An, Hue, and Hanoi. Here are some ideas for your next vacation. Hanoi. Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam and home to about 7 million people. The Old Quarter is its most popular neighborhood, where you'll find markets selling food and souvenirs, as well as street food stalls that sell everything from pho, noodles, to banh mi sandwiches. If you're visiting in wintertime, be sure to check out Hanoi's ice skating rink at Ngoc Sun Temple Park. It's one of the largest in Southeast Asia. If you want to learn more about Vietnamese culture, head over to the Temple of Literature or Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum on a Saturday afternoon when they're open for free tours by volunteer guides who speak English fluently, and sometimes French. Ho Chi Minh City. Ho Chi Minh City is the largest city in Vietnam, with a population of 12 million people. It is also the economic center of the country and has been growing rapidly since its reunification as Ho Chi Minh City in 1976. Despite being named after communist leader Ho Chi Minh, whose name can be pronounced, "He Who Enlightens," it has become known as Saigon by most locals and visitors alike because this was its name before 1975 when South Vietnam fell to communism. The best way to experience Saigon's charm is by exploring its districts on foot or bicycle. There are many interesting sites within walking distance from each other, such as Notre Dame Cathedral or Ben Thanh Market, where you can shop for souvenirs or sit down for some delicious street food such as pho noodle soup with beef brisket slices cooked in broth seasoned with star aniseed flavorings topped with fresh basil leaves sprigs. Delicious. Hue. Hue is the former imperial capital of Vietnam, and it's known for its imperial citadel, which includes several palaces and tombs. The tomb of Khai Dinh is one of the most popular sites in Hue. It's where this emperor was buried in 1925 after his death from pneumonia at age 44. It's now a memorial site where people come to pay their respects with incense sticks and flowers. There are also many other fascinating sights to see in Hue. Thien Mu Pagoda, also called Tran Quoc Pagoda, Perfume River Boat Tours, Hong Tich Mountain Trail. Hoi An. Hoi An is a historical town, with a UNESCO World Heritage Site and many beautiful temples. It has many beautiful beaches, as well as some excellent restaurants and cafes to choose from. Da Nang. If you're looking for a beach holiday, Da Nang is the place to go. It has many things to do, including a night market and hiking trails. If you like shopping or eating out, there are plenty of options for both. Da Nang also has some beautiful beaches that make it ideal for those who want their holiday with a bit of adventure thrown into the mix. Sapa. Sapa is a beautiful place to visit in Vietnam, Asia, and the world. It's one of the best destinations for travelers who want to see some of the most breathtaking views on Earth. Sapa has an incredibly diverse landscape that ranges from lush green mountains and valleys covered with tea plantations, rice fields, and forests filled with wildlife including monkeys, birds, and deer. You can hike through these stunning landscapes or take a cable car ride up into them if you're feeling lazy. Nha Trang Beach. Nha Trang Beach is a popular destination for tourists and for good reason. The city has a vibrant nightlife and many hotels and restaurants, which makes it an ideal place to relax after exploring Vietnam's other major cities. Nha Trang is also home to several museums, including the Museum of Cam Sculpture and the Museum of Vietnamese History. If you're looking for something more active, try your hand at kitesurfing at Bora Bora Beach Kite Park or hiking through nearby mountains like Phac Phac Hill or Mount Lang Biang, where you can see limestone caves. Vietnam has many beautiful places to visit. Vietnam is a country in Southeast Asia. It has an area of 331,210 square miles and a population of over 95 million people. Vietnam has many beautiful places to visit, such as Hoi An, Hanoi, and Halong Bay. You can visit these places if you travel to Vietnam. Conclusion. Vietnam is a beautiful country, with many places to visit. The best way to experience Vietnam is by traveling by bus or train. You can also take a ferry from one island to another if you want an adventure in the middle of nowhere.